Lali-ho everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy II. Alright, so we probably should report back to the king. That's landing on the castle. There we go. We have blundered everything. We should have left the crystal where it was. Oh, come back. Now let me see. I'm afraid. What? They've gathered all the crystals? Oh, now we are finished. Unless the legend of the big whale comes true. Big whale? A huge ship spoken in the legend. It says, one to be born from. Mysidian legend. You know Mysidia? It is the home of the wizards in the upper world. Mysidia does exist. The Gelder of Mysidia is now wishing in the tower. I wonder if he's intending to call the big whale. It must be. You must hurry. You must now hurry to Mysidia. But the way to upper world is closed. We can't get close to the Tower of Babel. Let me take care of it. Sid! Gotta attach a drill to the head of the falcon so you can dig your way out. But you're hurt. Doesn't matter. Can you do it? Who do you think you're talking to? I'm Sid, Master Engineer of the airships. Right, let's remodeling. What's Edge doing over there? Oh god, they're bickering. Oh, Edge lost. Ah, Sid. As to be expected. He wasn't ready for so much excitement. Sid, take care of yourself. May have already served my turn. Seems like I can't be much use anymore. I'll take my hat off to you. Get well soon. Look after Cecil and Rosa. Don't worry, just rest here. Take care. Now go! Get no such time to waste on this old man. Thanks, Sid. Yeah. Thankfully, he isn't dead. He's just really overworking himself. Probably should be dead after a fall like he did, throwing a grenade in the air, but, you know, we aren't going to get too caught up in that. Yeah, we're still full. Okay. I was passing it in. Might as well check, right? So, we now have means of getting out of here. I don't remember if the game tells you how to get out. I think it's up there somewhere. Yeah, I think it's right here. But we have a few other things to be doing first. That's right, we're gonna do some side questy stuff. So, first, we're gonna save it and go through here. Land of Monsters. I came here on my way from the land of summoned monsters. That's as proud. Now, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, so those glowing tiles actually hurt us. Also, Conjurer. Actually, I have discovered the power of virus. Let us use virus. So much for the rock mob. Sadly, we don't have our jump annihilator, so let's take it out the old-fashioned way. That's just too funny. As soon as it comes out, it gets annihilated. Anyway, so it's very important that we use a certain spell here. Rosa, if you will. Now everyone has the float status. With the float status on, we won't take damage from the lava tiles as we go past them. This. Warriors and Fiends. Ow! Holy crap, they're doing some major damage. Act! Wait, what? Well, I guess that works. Cecil just... Decided he wanted nothing more to do with that battle. Also, life potion. And yeah, this area is probably higher level than you expect to be, or than you're expected to be. But if you can get the stuff that's in here, it's worth it. There. If you don't have float, though, don't try coming down here. Really need float to be able to be close to looting this place. Also, red eyes. Use some clear eyes. Help them out a little bit here. I think he missed whatever he was trying to do. Oh, Cure 4. Nice. So, Cure 4, if I'm not mistaken, is a guaranteed full heal when it's single target. Oh, right. We changed floors. Forgot about that. Every time you change floors, you have to recast Float. I think we go down this way first. Yep, we do. Cure 2! A hooligan? Well, it's a new enemy, so... Ow! Not so much ow. Well, that worked. But yes, so we have another treasure chest here. It has a cabin in it. Nice, nice. That's why sometimes this game really doesn't like you. Yeah, Edge got destroyed by that clap or whatever that was. But I think that's because it was hitting his magic defense, of which he has almost none. Oh no, I already got that. Oops. But further down we go. Definitely don't forget to recast Float. Alright, here we go. Yeah, we can't actually go that way. However, if I'm looking at this. That's the real danger of back attacks. The real danger of back attacks. Yeah, it's worth it. Okay. There we go. Everyone's back over 1,000. Now, if I'm looking at this right, yeah. We can actually see the fort under us there. Also, a poison axe and a ninja sword. Okay, is the poison axe better than the light sword? Is the question. Oh, I can't equip it. Ooh. Strange. Is that a weapon for Edge then? It is not. The ninja sword is though. Ooh, nice. Who could have equipped? Rosa would be able to equip it, would she? That'd be hilarious. Well, even if she could, I don't think she could with the arrows in her hand. And I'm pretty sure you just use the... Yeah, you don't use the axe. Use the poison axe for Right. Oh, I thought I could go through here. I apparently was mistaken. Okay, well, let's go back up this way. Oh, I forgot how much I hated this area. All the way back up here. Oh god, I tell you what. This is getting to be taxing. I hate back attacks. Absolutely hate them. I don't think how many people are hurt. Yeah, might as well use Cure for one. What's that MP too? Uh oh, monsters! Oh. This is not a back attack. Actually. You know what? Let's go all out on these guys. Oh, they're just gonna die. What? Hold on, don't know what that absorb is about. Ooh, that was quite the battle. Defense sword. Pretty sure that's Cecil's new weapon. Yeah, it is. And it increases his defense, which is to be expected. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, as I figured that was trying to inflict paralyze. Oh. Are we safe here? Rydia, you came back. Ether. Where are we exactly? Oh, okay, I see where I am. First humans to visit here on Rydia. Oh, if you look carefully, you can actually see. Our king resides deep in this world, okay? If you look really carefully, you can actually see this here. I'm not sure I'm gonna do that yet, because it's a tile, but I don't really trust. I don't know if I can. Oh, you have to use the teleportation system to get there, don't you? Yeah, town of monsters. Now, if I come back through here, I can actually come here to get this. It's a rat tail. Okay. That feels like that might be important. Hi, Rydia. Chocobo! Hi, Rydia. What? This is strange. I fight top? No, you're the Chocobo I keep summoning. You're a friend, Chocobo. Yes, God, please. Good night. Alright, let's go. The Chocobo must sell the items. Yep. Yeah, we'll leave it off right there. We don't need any more heal potions or anything yet. Guess Jin is burning as usual, huh? Chocobo, Shiva, and Indra. They all live here in the land of summoned monsters. Titan is only a blockhead if you use the magic spell of Float. Basically, because Titan uses a Quake, any enemies that are floating, including yourself, are immune to Quake. So... who's in here? Hi. Rydia, don't go again. Aw, they want Rydia to stay. And here's a special field where we can save, and we're going to save. Yes. This is where I made my safety save earlier, so... Ah, bombs. Hi. Rydia, glad to see you back. Rydia. Oh, you're friends? Yep. This is the library. Why don't you study a bit? That's actually a good point. Why don't we study a bit? This is a great book. Shh, be quiet. Okay. Can we read the books? Titan, king of giants. His power can crack the earth and most foes will be swallowed into it. Jin, the burning master. His flame is said to consume everything it touches. Legend tells us the art of summoning, unbeknownst to all. Indra is slow to anger. When he does, his wrath will strike down on offenders with terrible lightning. Shiva, the queen of ice. Those who anger her will become frozen, or will be frozen to the bone. Chocobo, the best of summoned monsters, as far as quickness of flight and cuteness. Oh, as far as quickness of flight and cuteness. Okay. Art of summoning. Now there are only a few humans left who wield his power. Our land traces back when humans did not exist. One must be strong in body and mind to pass the cave leading to the world of humans. There are countless books in the library. You'll never find it boring. Do you have literature in the world of humans? Yes. Hello? Do you only move left and right? You only move left and right, don't you? Yes. Ashura, our queen. She is the queen of our master and the gateway to his audience. Ah, hold up. What was that? Those who beat her will be able to see the true form of our master. Our master, referred to humans as the master of the oceans. He's a ruler of might. Odin, a knight with a sharp blade. He was beaten once, only once when lightning struck his sword. There's a hint for you. Sylphs, the gentle, frail. They can unite their power together and unleash potent magic. The law. True strength lies in the just mind. Test a caller before you answer the summon. 2 moons. It said only 1 moon shone upon the primeval earth. Our true master, the king of the summoned monsters, created us. He watches over us from afar. The only way to beat him is to reflect back his power. So far, though, no one has succeeded. Long ago, a great whale descended from the moon and is sleeping inside of a dragon now. Summoned monsters, humans, and monsters, from where they came and where they will go, we cannot know. Callers, wizards of the power to summon monsters of the righteousness. I don't know what's in this doorway. Oh, we're not going to talk to them yet. I do know what's in there now, we don't want to do that yet. We're not ready to speak with them. We want to come down here first. You have to be able to beat the Queen of Syria to even be able to speak to the king. Alright. So we can actually get the Blitz Whip, which I believe is the strongest weapon for Rydia at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and buy one. Can you humans use our weapons okay? Yeah, somewhat. Oh, it's you, Rydia. Yeah. Oops. So we're going to go ahead and equip her with the Blitz Whip, increasing her attack power. She doesn't need attack that much, but you never know. Also, there should be an armor shop. There it is. I heard there are other worlds, or that in other worlds our friends are not behaving themselves. Alright, and a bomb runs this shop. The Aegis Shield. And the Sorcerer Cloak. I know I need 2 of those. I don't know if I need a 3rd. I don't think it's going to be better than Diamond Armor. But we'll see real quick. So 61 and 10. Yeah, it tanks my defense, but it only increases my magic defense by 5, so... No, but it will be better than this. Yeah. Also, while I was on Cecil, I really should have given him the shield. Yeah, same defense, but increases magic defense. Alright, what am I doing? Yeah. What do you say? Anything important? We want to live in peace. Don't like humans walking around in our place like this, Rydia. Sorry. Then we have Queen named Ashura. I know that. I am very well aware of the name of your queen. Alright, so looking ahead, should be able to go back this way real quick. Because now I should be able to loot that treasure. I don't know if any of these treasure boxes have monsters in the box, so that's why I wanted to go rest before I came this way. And this little warp panel is actually hidden. Samurai, Elixir, Ether 2, Samurai Bow. Okay. So no, none of them were trapped, so... But the Archer Bow can now be replaced by the Samurai Bow. And we'll save the samurai arrows for later. Alright. Well, we've probably put it off as long as we can. So, let's go back to that room with the save point. I think it was this house, yeah. Because there is someone we need to ask for help. We need to go talk to the queen and ask her for help. This is the room for the king and queen. You need Queen Astura's permission to talk to the master. Queen Astura! Glad to meet you again, Rydia. Please help us. I'm willing to. But first, I must see your worthiness. Do you have enough courage and power to challenge me? Yes. Then shall we test? Ashura. So Ashura's gimmick is that her head spins around and changes. Before we attack, we want to put a stop to that. This is where it's very important that you put wall on her. With wall on her, now we can attack as we will. Just remember to use Call if you're going to summon against her, or if you're going to attack her with magic because of power. Because if you go to attack her with magic, now that you've put wall on her, but we are going to Berserk Edge, and I'm actually going to cover Rydia. Well, Edge is dead. I guess I need to cover Edge then. Yeah, this battle can take some time. Alright, cover Edge. Yeah, Cecil takes almost no damage from that, so that's good. Anything else we need to make this even better? Sure, we're gonna make this dangerous. Let's just haste the Berserk guy. Ow! Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. So since the only one hurt is Rosa, we're just gonna pop a Cure 3. Parry. Ooh, nice crit. Nice. Probably could get off a Titan in here. Huh. Shocked that went through cover. Well, I was gonna say, you're not gonna cast life on Rydia, are you? Oh, maybe he can only cover once per one of his turns. That might be how that works. I know he can do that. Protect a weakened ally. He can do that as many times as he wants. Oh, well, that works. Thank you. This isn't a fast way of doing this, but it most certainly is one of the safest. Well. There we go. Alright. We defeated Asura. Rydia, you have fine and brave friends. Call me whenever you need my help. And now Rydia has learned Asura. So Asura's little gimmick of doing all kinds of different things, Asura actually has that effect when you summon her. Her head will spin around, and whatever head she lands on dictates what she does, if I'm not mistaken. But we're not done here yet. Oh no, we got plenty more to do. Yeah, we need to heal. It'll be faster and cheaper to, well, I don't know about cheaper, but definitely faster to go ahead and stop by the end real quick. Because they said that we had to defeat Asura to be able to speak to their master. Well, we defeated Asura, so now we can speak to their master. Chocobo, please move. Thank you, Chocobo. So, we're gonna save. And this episode's probably gonna run on a little bit long, because there is a lot to get done here, but fortunately, hopefully exit will work out of this place. I don't know. It hasn't worked for me yet, but it's because of plot reasons, I believe. So hopefully, I know there's no plot waiting for me at the gateway out. So now that we've saved, you were the first ones to defeat Asura, but strength alone is not enough to counter evil. You must have an even stronger will to guide your powers toward good. Will you contest me so that I can ascertain the strength of your will? Leviathan. Big wave. Yeah, he starts off hitting you with his ultimate attack. He wants to heal up ASAP because he does a lot of damage, and he is weak to lightning, so cast Blitz with Edge while you can. But you definitely want to get your HP back up, because he doesn't just use Big Wave once. We'll go with that. He definitely does not use Big Wave only once. So, let's... let's use Drain, because if she survives Big Wave, that'll be a nice hit of damage. Okay, she did. Good. I want to say if you can catch him while his mouth's open like that, you can do more damage. But he only does that right before he uses Big Wave, so... Come on, Drain. Oh. Well, that didn't help much, actually. Goodbye, Rydia. Nice crit. Okay, I'm gonna actually leave Rydia down for the moment, because I know Big Wave's coming soon. Yep, there it is. Okay, we should survive it. Yep, okay, Secure 4 is gonna hit right after. Then I can use the life potion on Rydia. Let Edge do his thing. I'm actually gonna wait a second. Okay, he hit Rose, so that's fine. That's right, Edge. Burn through him. Let's call Indra here. Alright, Rayma, get out here and help me out. Actually, Big Wave's coming soon. Let's go ahead. Use Cure 4. Oh, it actually went off first. Oops. Oh well. Get him, Edge. Uh-oh, Big Wave. It's one of those things, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does enough damage to be dangerous. Also, I feel that Virus may have done just as much damage as that did. Also, if you don't have magic defense, this battle is bad. Senior Virus. Why does it do as much as Rayma does? I don't understand. You know what? Edge. You need to hit even more often. I don't know if that affects a Berserk character in this game. I know it does in later games. Berserk gets nasty. I think it does. Oh, well, there we go. Berserk wins the day again. It is sure the power of light. I, the master of summon monsters, will be your help from now on. And she learned Levia, so she can now summon Leviathan. Alright. Well, we've looted this place for all we can, and I'm going to just run back and heal. And then hopefully exit will work. I really hope exit works, because I don't want to have to walk out of this place. Oh, thank the Lord it works. And there we have it. So we have looted the land of summoned monsters. But that's not the only side quest we have to do before we go to Mysidia. Until then, folks, we hope to see you again. Later.